Some potentially bad news that there may be Soul Steel exclusive bosses. That would be insane. But I wouldn't put it past them. Wouldn't put it past them, to be honest. Says achieve 100% and finish the game. Yeah, I mean, you might need to kill her. Soul Steel. Steel Soul. Now, that being said, I believe, unless they've changed something, there's one big purple elephant in the room as far as Steel Soul achievement goes. I think we all know what that is. That is cheese logging out. Unless they change something. There's nothing in the game that's going to one-shot you. So if you're uncomfortable, like you're about to die, you literally just log out and go back to the bench whenever you feel like it. To be honest, if that still exists, it's not that bad. There's nothing that will one-shot you, right? To be fair. So at any point, if you're like, I don't know, I might land in those spikes and die or something. I don't feel comfortable right now or whatever. You could just log out. Back to the bench, try again. I said purple, not black, Lady Jasper. Would be pretty lame. I mean, would you not use it? If you were 30 hours into a 100% run, and I don't know, you got to some parkour situation, and you were fucking up, you're in the middle of nowhere, you had 1 heart left, if you touch a spike, you're dead. Your entire 30-hour run's done. You're telling me you wouldn't relog? I would 100% right. Like 99.9% of people would. Now, if you, like, abuse it excessively, like every time you get to, like, 5 health on, or, like, 3 health on every boss, every mob, and you log out every 5 seconds, sure, okay. But, I don't know. I don't play games for a living, so I wouldn't attempt it. To be fair, I don't know if it works on bosses, though. I don't know, maybe they made it so it doesn't. Although, I don't know, it's to prevent you from just Alt F4ing on a boss. It's not like it's a live service or anything. You just shut the game off. I mean, listen, don't get me wrong. It's lame, and I hate it too, and I hate that it's like a thing in PoE. But man, if you're like I said, like 30 hours into a run, and you're like, fuck, I'm like, there's a good chance I'm about to die right now, and like lose 30 hours. I'm a save scummer. Worse. It's going pretty quick, man. We found a good farm spot here. In fact, I think we could speed it up just a bit by, like, we don't need our compass right now. BG Theater saves coming. Nah, I don't like that. I like living with my choices for that. Personally. For that kind of stuff. I don't really like the relogging and stuff. I mean, I was hesitant to even relog the times we did in this game just because I felt like it was cheating to do that to go back to a bench. But sometimes I was just like, oh god, I just can't be bothered right now, you know? Can't be bothered to waste another 5 minutes like running backtracking again. So this farming is going pretty quick, man. We're already at 1400. Hello, guys. I want to thank you for the raid, Arena, and welcome everybody. Well, come on in, everybody. I would say Josh. I'd much faster this be if I stopped running into mobs too. I'm losing some money every time. Oh. Oop. I think 2,000 should probably cover our shit. If mechanics exist, I better believe I'm using them. Yeah, I mean, like, I don't blame anyone that would use it if it works. I mean, if you use it excessively, like in my mind, if you have the achievement, you have the achievement. If you use it excessively, in my mind, you're like, you know, cheesed a little too hard. But it also doesn't matter. Like, everyone has different opinions. It's like in the same boat as like, you know, when people beat Elden Ring because it's like too difficult for them, and they use summons, and then the Souls purists are like, no, you didn't really beat the game. You use summons. That's like easy mode and shit. And it's like, shut the fuck up. Let people play the way they want to play. What'd you guys play today on stream? World of Warcraft. I don't like save scumming. I love save scumming. No, I actually don't like that kind of stuff. I like in games, you live with the choice you make in the game. For like things like BG3 and whatever. The important part is play the way you want. Kind of. I think the important part is play the way I want you to play and I respect. That's the important thing, chat. This went way faster than I thought. Same thing in the first Hollow Knight, because we found a really good farm spot there. I was like, oh god, we gotta farm like 15k. Actually, I'm pretty damn quick. I mean, we've been here for 20 minutes. That's what my Mr. Cat alarm was on. We'll get to 2k, which I think is more than we need, but just in case. And I know we need about like 950-ish for the little robber dude, and then I think we just have the architect. But I don't think we can even buy the architect piece yet because we're missing the ore, which we'll get tomorrow. I just kind of want to like do everything that's in the back of my head until I'm at the point of looking up the last scraps, which is, well, one way or another, that's going to be tomorrow, because I want to finish the 100% before we start Borderlands 4 on Thursday. Oh, looks like one more. Hello, Jen. Good morning. I like the idea of living with choices, but a long RPG like BG3, I'm going to have time to play more than once. Yeah, no, I get that. I get that. I get, you know, some of you guys don't fucking play games 12 hours a day, which is weird. How could you not? What else you can do with your lives? Work? Family? All distractions in the greater cog of life. Let's finish your first 11 in Breach Mag? Yeah, how'd that feel? Feel like a man P check? Oh, we still have 2 Jin shots. I think we're gonna save the Jin shots, chat. I'd rather have them on a night where at least like the buzz will count rather than just getting them out of the way. I gotta go do some short stuff soon anyways. And I gotta do Mr. Cat stuff as well. I'm just trying to wrap up this last thing here. The customer is always right. So you aren't wrong? True. Shores? No, I said shorts. I'm not planning on going to walk on the beach right now. I don't exactly have a beach close to me either. Oh. Shorts? Yeah, like TikTok, things like that, YouTube. Content. Yeah, so we can't get that. We're missing the last ore. Which... Because there are how many, like, fake walls there are in this game and stuff. I mean, just... That's the thing with these scraps, the last ones, is... I enjoy, like, combing over the game really hard. I think we've done really well. I'm actually shocked we found every mask piece natty. I'm not going to lie. That's pretty impressive in my brain, all 20 of them. And almost all the spools. But in my mind, we've, like, combed over the game pretty hard at this point. So if we miss something, I don't even know where to begin to look for it currently. I just have no idea where it could be, you know. So if you want to do it natty at this point, you'd have to go back through everything you've done and hit every wall and run into every ceiling and, you know, try to look for secret stuff, which would take hours and hours and hours. And at that point, it's just like not that fun anymore to do that. Those last little bits. So I'll probably pull the trigger on it tomorrow, like I said. But yeah. So you're gonna dance? Yes, I'm gonna dance. Only sloots? Hell yeah, dude. Get on my dumpy. Alright, little one. Oh, I've been staying up like after stream every night for... I mean, how do you think those TikToks are getting done? It's all after stream, and then I'll into edits in the morning. We pump them out. So there's one. There's that. Alright, vendor-wise, this guy should be done. We're missing some of these, too. Harpoon into foes to steal rosaries and shell shards while causing additional damage. Oh. There's an even harder way to farm, apparently. Little Creed Pro Crow. What kind of cheese, Jim? Is it B at best? Tier Swiss? What are we at now? We're at 94% now. I'd say the only, at least off the top of my head right now, we'll look at it again tomorrow, but things that I still want to like look into before looking it up and wrapping everything up is like this door. Obviously this door is still a big question mark. Where is it? This door in the white ward that we went to, and it requires a key. We don't have a key. That one's a little bit of a question mark. I don't even know where to begin to look for the last door we're missing for her. We never figured out what to do with this guy, the running the treadmill dude, but I don't know if there is anything to do there. Maybe. And the butt tickling guy as well. Other than that, I think we're like... Oh, and I just remembered while I was upstairs, actually. That's where the beast fly was the first time, right? So that's what was there. Oh, yeah, the Volt boss, too, yeah. That's, like, in here somewhere, right? Or here? Yeah, we still have that, too. We don't have time for that right now, though. Unless I think it's up there. It's the one at the top. Okay. So yeah, we have that as well. I did forget about that again. Seems a lot bigger than I realized. Honestly, me too, dude. Me too. Yeah, I'll still do that tomorrow. That will take us to 95, 96 range. Well, actually, I don't even know if it's part of the percentage. Yeah, so I want to like investigate those things, and then that'll be good. And then I'll probably just look up the last like spool. Like we're missing like a spool. We're missing one ore. We're missing what? 2 memory lockets. 1 like collector's item and 1 psalm cylinder, something like that. Are you not playing Borderlands, period? Because, like, a lot of it's endgame grinding and stuff like that. Which I'm sure you'll catch up on because the story's only so long. Or, like, at all? Or are you just not, like, available during the grind now? True, dude. Thank you for the T297, man. Thank you for the crazy love over the years. And for drinking alcohol with me. Don't need this. Don't really need the compass anymore either, to be honest, but it wouldn't be for a week or so. Fair. I mean, if the end game's good, like, it's probably a game to be frequented, you know? It's meant to be good, but we all know what happened in Borderlands 3, right? So I was going to do thanks for the 37-monther. And welcome back. Of course, Eggman. Dr. Robotnik. Yeah, Space Marine 2 had a big update as well. I want to slam that. Played quite a lot of that. Borderlands what? Ooh. Be on board for BL4? Well, once we hit for the story, no, George. Not because I hate you. Well, too much at least. More so because playing in a big group for that story is like, it's fine and it's fun and like Spencer or Calorie to do it, like it makes sense. But it's like, you want to get through the story and then one guy AFKs and then one guy, I gotta go deal with my cat's injection and then somebody else is slow, somebody missed a pickup, somebody, you know, and it's just like, yeah. So like I kind of just, I was either gonna solo the story or like depending on who was playing, oh wait, it's the wrong way. Depending on who is playing, gonna like maybe go up to 4, but preferably solo. But yes, yeah, but after the story, when it's just like end game grind shit and whatever progression through that, like whoever wants to play and whoever's around it when I'm streaming, because I assume that at that point Josh is not gonna be waking up at 5 a.m. and shit. And you know, if like Spencer's around then too and whatever, like at that point it's just like a fiesta, right? It's the equivalent of like, hey, I'm doing an M+, like any, you know, any tanks for an M+ or something right now? Well, I'd be the one tanking, but, you know. So, yeah. Absolutely. Here we go. I thought you were going to solo. Well, I didn't know if Josh was going to play, and I didn't know if Josh was going to wake up and aggressively play. The answer is he is. So, yeah. It's okay. That is quite the snoring. Here we go. Volt next. Okay. At least this stupid EA. For what it's worth, chat, I'm not... In no way am I happy or braggy about the EA, and I wish that just conceptually in this industry that kind of shit would end. Which is something that actively hurts myself if they were to get rid of that. I just don't like it, right? From an enjoyability perspective, I love when a game launches and everyone's just like in the dark. They all play at the same time, all that kind of stuff, right? Like that's the most fun to me. That's why Silksong did it so right. That's why Last Epoch, doing what they did for Season 3, okay, does it so right. Like, that's awesome. Is this the boss? Oh, is this something? Oh, it's the boss. What the fuck is that? Effect to them. Okay. Something doesn't linger. That's some fucking shit. Ah. That's it. Oh shit. This boss is so free. Yeah, that was. Considering you need endgame mobility to get up here, that's wild. Volt filament. Charged organ from defeated can be coiled around thread, imbuing silk skills with electric charge. Okay. What was the other way then? Okay, well that's another wheel spin. If the wheel thing's working. It is yet. Back in a second. A hard outcrop of Voltwyrm. Am I supposed to be able to get this? Did you do something with that, Yols? It's just lore. Okay. It's like maybe using the drill on it. Board. Is this Act 4? No, there's no Act 4. This is Act 3. This is just the wrap-up of Act 3. Why does she not want to float? This is it. Try the new tool. The one we just got. I mean, I don't really care for it compared to the other ones they have, though. You can try it for funsies, I suppose. Like, I like the thorns. The thorns does work, dude. Alrighty. So, let's see here. Oh, to try and break the rocks. The problem is you need a bench to swap, so we need a bench to come back. That's why I asked Yules, so I didn't, like, waste my time coming back, if that was the case. What's up, Niska, dude? I mean, you could just Google it, too. The rock, but, like, Yules and Niska have already gotten 100%, so if it's not for anything, then... Could be for an achievement, I suppose, but also doubtful. Also doubtful. Okay. So, things we are missing. We have comprehensively searched the map. There is one area left that I still am... Well, two areas that I don't really know how to deal with. One is this locked door here, which I'm 99% certain has a boss behind it. The other one is this butt-tickling guy, which I have no idea what to do with either. Except for that, we are, like... We've done as much as we can. Without, like... In my mind, I have now comprehensively, excessively explored this map. We're missing, like... I don't know. 4 things, maybe? Not a lot. And what that means is, in order to get those, the solution is either spend hours and hours and hours and hours going and hitting every small wall for some hidden clue or secret, or just look it up. And we don't really have hours and hours and hours. So, I'm just going to dick around for a bit, and I think it's time to just look up the last, like... couple of items that are hidden in some little anus corner somewhere kind of thing. Yeah. Hello, Dr. A. So, let's do that. I mean, my cats don't need a massager. They're more than happy with, that wasn't working. They're more than happy with, oh, no, we died. They're more, I guess this is the fast way out. They're more than happy with, getting brushed. Getting brushed is like fucking heaven for them. I'm not gonna go back there to get that. Slurp. Cool. I think we're missing... 2 of these, 1 of these, half of this. I think 2 bosses. That's good content. I pronounce it viral, so let it be. This comes from... We know where to buy this, but the problem is we need the ore for it. So we're missing an ore. And we're missing 1 trinket. And I think that's it. As far as game 100% goes, not achievement 100%. Actually interested to see your retention, because that, hey guys, did you do all those things? Of course you did. Here's how you can. Takes way too long. My retention? I don't know. We started every single video like that, and it's been good. We'll see. Every single good tips video we've made, spanning back to like, I don't know, a while ago, including Once Human stuff, was the same thing. There's a boss close to here. I mean, yes, there's this one. There's this one, right? Like, this locked door leads to a boss. In the Wormways, there's one. There's a boss in the Wormways. Is it over here? Did we already go there? The part above Bone Grave? In here. Is it new to Act 3 or something? Because, like, we've been there. I mean, I'll go. Oh, is it the guy at the end of the world, Watcher at the end of the world or something? One of the, like, two we're missing. At the edge of the world. The edge of the world guy. It's a crack addict on Plasmium. Okay. Crack addict on Plasmium. Wait, the old doctor? Like, he's gone insane now? It's his assistant. Wait, so there's 44? Because we're missing the guy in the ward. We're missing the guy in the ward, right? We're missing, well, whatever you guys are saying right now. We're missing the guy at the edge of the world. That's 3 already. Huh. I know this was here. Cool. Brother, no. I think you're missing 3? Then our count's off. Because I think we missed the first 2 bosses for our... unless counting the Skull Tyrant twice doesn't count as 2 bosses. One when he invades the town and one when you find him as like a mission or whatever. Would be it, I guess. God, this place sucks. So blue now. Oh, that worm's gone. Nope. Oh, they're all like mutated with this shit. Do you have any interest in playing actual Metroid on Switch? Not particularly. Not that I wouldn't, but not like something I currently am planning on making time for anytime soon. Why do you ask? Gotta go this way. Inara, what's up? Hello. I like Metroid games. I'm sure I'd like them too. I never like it really played Metroid. I dabbled in it as a kid kind of thing, you know? I didn't play like the new one on Switch. That was apparently pretty good. That came out a few months back. It's one of the first games I ever played. Boy, Recco. Boy, mine. Classic. Big crit. We went the wrong way. Somewhere. It's in the bottom end room on the left. Yeah, I figured as much. I'm just, going the wrong way.